Alright, we're back. Another installment of What the Hell Is It? Got another big device here. If you remember, or if you watched the other video previous to this, we had a 102-pound piece of equipment. This one's not quite as heavy, it's probably about 80, 75 pounds. We got a big giant piece of cast aluminum. It was about 40 pounds or so. And then a surprise at the end. The casing, at least part of the casing, was copper. See the pink on there. Always check with your grinder or file if you're not sure, especially if it doesn't stick to a magnet. And then once we got to the very end, we found out this giant piece that just looks like a giant piece of aluminum is actually copper. Solid plated copper. 35 pounds, I think. Crazy. So, I've got a tractor trailer next to the big dumpster that they put stuff in, and I asked the guy and he said take whatever you want out of it. So that's where some of these have come from. I've got a whole lot more stuff to remove from there, including a ton of wire, communication wire. Let me know what your yard pays on communication wire or computer wire. I think one of my yards is offering me $1.40. And also Christmas lights. I found a absolute load of Christmas lights the other day. I used some to put up on my trees. But one of my yards only pays 5 cents a pound for them. But I got offered 40 cents a pound yesterday. So let me know what your yard pays on Christmas lights. I'm curious. I know they're super low grade, but I mean, it's the time of year where people replace lights and throw away lights. Big bulb, small bulb, they still pay 40 cents a pound. So I'm going to get as many Christmas lights as I can get, because I was like, well, maybe I can resell them online, because every bit of the Christmas lights I picked up work. I don't know why they threw them out. But shoot, if I can get 40 cents a pound, I'll sell that all day long. So let's get into this and see what we got. Already looks good from the outside, so, and it's heavy. So this has the same kind of case. So we need to check if it's magnetic. Magnet is a scrapper's best friend, so this one is actually magnetic. There is a big giant aluminum heat sink or something on the bottom. I don't know what it is, but it's big and it weighs a lot. Where's my snippers? See my snippers? Here they are. So yeah, it's kind of strange that this case is steel, the other one's copper, and they look almost identical. See? They look very similar to me. This one's copper, this one's steel. So I had to check. See if we can get this outside casing off first. Now that it's daytime, I can make a lot of noise and not disturb anyone. Snip that. It's going to be steel. can. Move to this side. Hopefully this is a good view. I know you can't see face on what I'm doing here, but hopefully you can get the bigger picture. Nice cast aluminum fans I can hopefully reach with an Allen key that'll fit. Too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. Too small. Hopefully this one's just right. Yep. Loosen them all up. I should be able to get them out pretty quick. Just check. Not magnetic. Probably stainless, but sometimes brass. Stainless. Two more. Three more, sorry. Last one. impressive. Heat sink. That's good. Very good, very good. Steel. Start at the top. Okay, that's not the right size. Nice brass, copper washers. What size are you? 10 millimeter? Yep. I struggle so much. Smaller. Careful not to rip this nice vest. High peripheral or low telecom. Nose is running off, man. We'll just leave that on there. Okay. Undo these. It's an interesting board with all these brass connections, nice gold connections. I mean, it's It's hard to tell, but is that gold plated or is it just brass? Kind of looks gold plated, don't it? I don't know. We'll keep them to the side just in case. They could be gold plated since it's a very high end piece of equipment. Would not be surprised. It just looks a little different than brass. I mean, it's brass underneath, of course, but just the color. Even on these other ones, it just, I don't know. Difference in color there. I don't know. We'll have to get the gold test kit out at some point. Size is that? Must be a 5/16, which don't know what I did with my 5/16. Don't know. Let me go take a peek on the trailer. See if I can find one. This is right size. It is. Alright, will it come off? Are we loose? We are loose. And rice. Okay. Interesting. That is soldered on. That one's not. And that one's not. Let's see what these are. These little things. Copper. So I should be able to punch those out of the board most likely, but man, that's a really cool board. These are going to be copper too. Very cool. Those are coming out of these little toroidal transformers. And then we got fuse. Some more of these to take off. I can find the right size I was just using. I don't know if this would qualify as a gold cap, gold edge, because it's got all this gold all over it, but there's really nothing else. No chips. So probably not. Let me know what that would go as. It's a very thick board. With all these gold traces and connections. Interesting. Interesting. Now look at what we got here. Wow, this is just cool, man. Cool stuff. Figure out how to get it out of here. Where do we want to stop? Wire. Very cool. I love this series, the What the Hell Is It series, because neither me nor you get to see much of this stuff, you know? So, I'm excited to see it. Where do I want to start? Start with this. Get everyone we can see. Move all the way down. Stainless. Now I know this one fits most of the rest. More of these potentially gold plated screws and copper washers. They're all over this. Very high-end machine here. Has to do with, again, MRI, CT scanner, something or another. It's got more of these little poles, but these are aluminum poles. Always check. Probably a high peripheral, maybe. And there's a little bit of junk on there. Take that transformer off. But there's gold. Always good when there's gold. These are most likely brass. Magnet check. No stick. Definitely brass. Same as the other one. Okay. Magnet check. All brass. test. Stainless. Okay, now get the right size. That'll work. These are little power modules. I see E-Waste and Mike doing these a lot. Sometimes they're copper based, sometimes they're aluminum. The scrapyard is trying to work out a price to buy these as, because there's quite a bit of copper in them, but there's, you know, obviously some junk, some plastic. And if you ever broken these open, they're really weird jelly inside, sticky jelly. And you know, if I can smash them and clean them up, I'll get number 2 copper. But I'm trying to get them to just give me a price as is, so I don't have to process them, because they're a pain in the ass, make a mess everywhere. You can obviously see that's copper on the bottom. Sometimes it's plated, where you can't tell until you scratch it. But one of those weighs, where's my scale? At least a pound, I would say. Probably 2 pounds. Nope, a pound. So I think they're about 25 to 30% copper. I could be way wrong on that. It could be more. It probably is more, because that's a nice giant copper plate under there. And it's not just that thin. It's pretty big. Okay. Too big. Just right. Ouch. So I think these are some type of capacitor. They're really not that heavy, so there can't be anything very good in them. Okay. Not the right size. That one is. Socket sets of these are. So bear with me doing it by hand. Got this white crap all over me. Thermal paste, whatever it is. Hate it. Hard to get off. Dragging my damn sleeves through it. Vinyl. Okay. Not sure if it's copper. Scratcher. Where'd you go? Oh. No. Get some of this freaking paste off. Nasty. Birds are going crazy out there. So many Allens. Somebody's home. My mother-in-law. Alright, what do we got now? This one. I think we've got that one. Where did you go? Taking a nap.
Pardon me.
Yeah. You know it. Tough stuff. Jeff's just went up there a little bit ago too, I think. There we go. Cast aluminum. Beautiful. Boom. The other side. Get that one off. Making some progress. Whoa. Something just came loose. cast aluminum. And then giant heat sink. Sweet. Very, very nice. Oh my goodness. That almost fell on my toe. Don't need that. Nope. Making it to the end. Aluminum. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? A bunch of rounds. Really cool. If this plate was copper, we're gonna find out. Just like the last one, we got to the end and the big giant plate on the bottom. Maybe both plates. I think there's two plates. If it is, it'll be copper. Copper, copper, copper. Need to find a lot more of these, man. These are cool. Good goodies. Bunch of good goodies. Let me know if you've ever got through scrapping something and didn't realize something was copper until you scratched it, because it seems to happen a lot with this stuff. Especially when it's not copper colored. It's plated heavily. Very heavily. I know, you want to know if it's copper. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's not coming off yet. So let's see what's holding us up. What's holding us up? What's holding you down, son? Damn. How do we get in? Let me in. Let me in. But how is the question? Do I have to drop it? Huh. Weird. Weird. Is that gonna be 5/16 again? Come on. Come on. Give me something like that. Roll 5/16. Come off. Man. That's copper. I think. The chip. Copper. Alright. Come off, you silly son of a gun. What am I missing? What am I missing? Hammer time. Okay. Hammer time always works. I don't think it's copper. I think it's aluminum, unfortunately, but that's good. Okay. Aluminum. Thought we were going to be surprised. Aluminum. Yep. Easy. Easy fudge. Calm down now. Alright, come apart, dummy. Dummy. copper. So we didn't get out without any copper. We got some. We got some more copper. Alright, well, that concludes this episode of What the Hell Is It? Appreciate you stopping by. Stay tuned, we got a lot more to go.